Samina and Aspat, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. What about you?
I'm fine, dear. Thanks so much for asking. Asmat, are you there? Okay, so let's start the class. Okay, so is my screen visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me take some more questions and then we'll be starting the volume. Okay, I've given some questions to you. How many of you have done the questions?
So I tried them out.
So why didn't you share the solutions to me?
I'll share it soon after class.
Okay, so in the questions that I've given to you, just a second. Sorry, so okay, no issues here, no issues. So one more thing that the question that I've sent to you, how many of you have the doubts in those questions? Does anybody have any doubt? Anybody, please let me know. Do you have any doubt in those questions? If you have tried them,
Sir, no doubt. Yes,
sure.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Azmat, are you there? You are like still silent. Please let me know. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. So let's. I've given one question. So if you are clear with the questions, let me give you one question of the homework. Please let. I wanna check that. Okay, do this question. This question I've given. I've given this question in the homework itself. If you are able to solve it, then I'll be like. It will be like you have got the concepts properly. Do this question. I want to check. Madiha, are you there, dear?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so Madiha, I've started basically the surface area and volume. I think you were absent due to pre-boards, so no issues. So the batch recordings will be there in your account, okay? So you can go through those recordings, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I've taken the 2 classes of this chapter, okay? So I'll go through, I've not like covered the so many things. So I've started, this is the first topic of this chapter, surface area of the combinations of solid. I've started this, okay?
Okay,
After this
sir.
class, go through those recordings and learn the concepts from there. And then, so okay. After this question, I will be starting the volume of the combination of solids. That's a new topic, so you will be able to understand that topic. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's great. So, any answer from anybody? If you have no doubt, so it would be easier for you. Please let me know why are you taking so much time, everybody?
Sir, is it 22,000?
Dear, this is an exercise question, so I don't have the answer with me. I can solve. We will verify it from there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so look at the screen, everybody. Those who are able to solve, that's very good. And those who are not, please look at the screen and try to practice more and more. Okay. No problem. Sometimes happen, but try to practice more and more. Okay. So there is a tent in the shape of circular cylindrical surmounted by a conical top, like just like this. Suppose this thing. How many of you have like everybody have seen the tent in the, you can say, like, suppose this is just a second. Place this thing. So just a second. So tent is like this. Okay. This is the cylindrical portion. Okay. And the conical top is surmounted on it. Okay. So height and the diameter of cylindrical part are 2.1 and 4 meter respective. Okay. So height of the just a second. Okay, dear. Okay, Jasleen, dear. So this is the height of the cylinder is given, which is 4 meter. Sorry, 2.1, not 4, 2.1. Diameter is 4. Height and the diameter is 4. So if the diameter of cylindrical area cylinder is 4 meter, so diameter of the cone will be same as well. Yes or no? Because cone is completely surmounted on the top of the cylindrical part. So if it's completely surmounted, the basically the base area of the cone and the base area of cylinder would be same.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Okay. So and the slant height of the tent is given as, the conical part is given as 2.8. Okay. Okay. So we need to calculate the cost of the canvas. First, we need to calculate the area of the canvas used to make the tent, and then we have to calculate the area of the cost of the canvas. Okay. So let me write the things first. So it is 2.8 meter. Okay. Height will be equals to, height of cylinder is equals to 2.1. R is equals to 2 meter. Okay. And is there anything? No, there is nothing. All the things are there. Okay. So if you need to calculate the area of the tent, so what will you take? Now, suppose this thing, this base, this upper base will be completely like you can say there is no base, because in the tent you can see this thing. This is a conical part, and directly there is no base between. There is no basically you can say cloth or something between the conical and the cylindrical part. Yes or no? When you enter in a tent, what you see is that just when the cylindrical part is done, the kind of conical stretch is there. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it means that there will be no base. It means that only the curved surface area of the cone and the cylinder will be taken, because base The ground base, because already there is a ground there, so we will not be taking the cloth to cover the ground. In the base, in the tent, this is not required. Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it clear to everybody? Yes or no? Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the area of tent is, or area of canvas, CSA of tent, curved surface area of tent. Madiha, try to, are you able to get my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so next is plus a CSA of cylinder. Clear? What is the formula of CSA? Oh, not tent, sorry, cone. Cone.
IRL.
Pi RL, very good. Pi RL plus area of cylinder is, CSA of cylinder is
IRL.
2 pi. Very good. Very good. So, okay. So 22 by 7. Now I will be taking 22 by 7 because I see, like I've seen this thing that the slant height is 2.8, which is a multiple of 7. Okay. So it will easily like basically eliminate this 7. Similarly here, 2 pi 22 by 7 into r is 2 and height is 21 2.1. So it means that it is also a multiple of 7. Yeah, just this 4.4 times. Okay. So it is 44 into 0.4 plus 0.3 times. So 44 into 0.6. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 44, take common, 0.4 plus 0.6. So 0.4 and 0.6 will be equals to 1. The area will be 44 meters square. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And if you need to calculate the total cost, so total cost will be nothing but the cost of 1 meter into total area. 1 meter square into total area. That's how you calculate. Suppose you have one banana and if you need to and the cost of banana is 4 rupees. If you need to calculate the rate of 10 bananas, what you will do? You will just multiply the value of one banana into 10. So you will get the total value of 10 bananas. Yes or no? Unitary method. So it is 500 rupees into 44. So it is rupees in 22,000 rupees. Clear? How many of you have got the same answer? Jasleen and Samina. Okay.
I got it too, sir.
Okay, Kiran. Okay. Azmat, are you there? I think Azmat is not there. Chalo, koi nahi. I think internet issue hoga. Maybe internet issue. Okay, so is this clear to everybody? Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Dear, when you will watch the recordings, you will be able to understand the concepts. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
the topic which I'm going to start will be completely understood. You'll be able to understand that topic. Okay. Okay. So is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Chalo, theek hai. So let's start the topic. Volume of combination of solids. Okay, volume. So now tell me, what do you mean by volume? Anybody? Anything which is basically in your mind related to volume?
Capacity something can hold.
Okay. Who is this? I think Kiran or Samina?
Yes, sir.
Acha, okay,
Kiran.
Kiran. Actually, the voice of Samina and Kiran are very similar, so that's why I got confused. Okay. So, yes, okay, yeah, correct, Jasleen. Oh, sorry. Kiran. So basically, when we take the word volume, when we say the volume word, we always say this thing that the capacity. Like suppose there is a glass of water, the basically, so it's holding 200 ml. So what you will say? You will say that the volume of this glass is 200 ml. 200 ml. Okay. And suppose there is a bottle in cold drink bottle, soft drink bottle. Okay. So in the cold drink basically soft drink bottle, 600, suppose 600 ml is written. So 600 ml means that the volume of this bottle is 600 ml. The maximum it can hold is 600 ml. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically that's what the volume means. Okay. So yeah. So okay, let me. So basically, in the start of this chapter, I have basically introduced the formulas related to volume, volume of cylinder, volume of sphere, volume of hemisphere, and volume of cone as well, volume of cube, volume of cuboid. How many, Mariha dear, do you remember the formulas of volume of cube and sphere and all these things? Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's because like there is no there is no extra formula in this, so all the basically questions are based on the previous formulas that we have done so far. There is no new formula. Basically there was a topic called frustum which was there, but it is omitted now. Does anybody have the frustum in your syllabus?
No, sir.
No, na? Okay. Okay, that's great. So that was a new topic and a kind of little new formula was there, but right now there is no new topic. All the formulas are completely till ninth class. So you have to memorize the formulas till ninth class, which are there in the surface area and volume, diagonal of cuboid, diagonal of cube, and all the things. Okay. So Madiha, you can take the screenshot here, dear. Take this screenshot of this. This screenshot. These are the formulas.
Okay, sir.
Okay, because it will be easier to you to memorize. Take the
Done.
screenshot, done, and some more here. These are volume. Okay, so so that you can take the reference while solving the question right now. But you have to memorize them because in the exams you have basically it should be on your fingertips. Is it done, Madiha dear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So let's start. So it should be on your fingertips while solving in your exams. Okay. So that's why let's take the question. Suppose this is a question here, which is an example of NCRT. It's a good question. And okay. So is it visible to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, this is a kind of you have seen a kind of factory. So factory is in shape of like this. Okay. A cuboid is there. So basically, the base of the factory, the walls will be of that cuboid type. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And the upper part basically covered basically the roof of the cube with that factory is a kind of cylindrical part, half cylinder. You can see this thing, half cylinder is there. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this question is basically asking to calculate the okay. So this question is saying that this is the total dimensions of this figure. 7 meter is the diameter of this cylindrical, or okay, height, you can say breadth of this cuboid part as well. 8 meter is the height and 15 meter is the length. Okay, these are the dimensions of the cuboid. Okay, and basically this question is saying that further the machinery in the shed occupies a total space of 300 meter cube. It means that suppose it is x meter cube is the total volume of this industrial area. Clear? Yes or no? Suppose that x meter cube is the total volume. I have not calculated yet. We will be calculating, but I am supposing it's x. Okay? At least yes or no. Please let me
Yes,
please
sir.
answer to me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if x meter cube is the total volume, and from x meter cube 300 meter cube is occupied by the machines. Okay? And there are 20 workers which occupies 0.08 meter cube of space. Each person is occupying how much volume? 0.8 meter cube. So the total volume occupied by the workers will be 20 into 0.8 unitary method. So it will be what? 1.6? Yes or no?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just
Yes, sir.
giving you the overview. Okay, basically, whenever you solve the questions, extract the information first before going to solve the question. If you are able to understand the questions line by line, always break the question into half. Suppose that in Shanta runs, okay, half cylinder. Till here, we have basically broken down the question. Okay. After that, the dimensions are given. These are the dimensions of this figure. Okay. After that, the main question started that suppose machinery, if the main, this is the total volume of the figure, and from that total volume, 300 meter is there for the space of machinery, and 0.8 meter cube will be taken by the each worker. If there are 20 workers, so it will be 1.6. So we have to calculate the left area after this occupation. How many of you got this point? We have broken down the question into four parts. This four part, and how much area is shed. This is the last part. What we need to calculate basically. How many of you got the uh, this subsequent parts of this question? Jasleen got this. What about the Jasleen? Okay, Samina. Okay. What about Kiran, Madiha, and Mohammed?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Got it. Okay. What about you,
Yes, sir.
Madiha? Is it like, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
So volume is the total capacity, and from that area, from that volume, 300 meter is occupied by the machinery. Suppose that I am sitting in a room. Okay, in front of me there is a laptop, which I'm basically by which I'm taking the classes. So if the total volume of this room is 100 meter cube, okay, and 100 meter cube is the total volume, and from that 20 meter cube is the volume is occupied by me and my laptop. So what will how much? So what will be the remaining area? So it will be 100 minus 20. So in the remaining area, all will be occupied by the air. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If I'm occupying 20 meter cube from that 100 meter cube area, it means that 80 meter cube, it will complete, there will be complete air. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that's what the question is trying to basically say. Clear? I hope it's clear to you. Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt? Does anybody have any doubt? Please let me know, because if I've basically I've started giving you the overview of this question. If anybody any doubt, please let me know at this point. What happened?
No doubt, sir.
ठीक है. Okay. So let's calculate the area for volume of the combination first. Okay. So let me write the given thing. L is equals to 15. L is equals to, if the base of the shed is 15, 7 into 15. So L is equals to basically 7. And base is equals to 15. Okay, height is equals to 8 meter. Clear? Clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And what will be the value of the basically the radius of the cylindrical part? Hmm? What will be the value of the cylindrical part, the radius of the cylindrical part? This is the whole diameter of the cylindrical part. Yes or no?
7/2.
7 by 2. Very good. 7 by 2 will be the diameter, the radius of the cylindrical part. Clear? So now let's calculate the volume of the cuboid first. Volume of cuboid. Please tell me. Volume of cuboid, the formula of volume of cuboid.
LPH.
L into B into H. ठीक है? So L into B into H. Put the value 7 into 15 into 8. Clear? I'm not going to multiply it right now. I will tell you why. And then volume of cylindrical part. So it is half cylinder. So it will be pi r square h by 2. Half cylinder है ना? Volume will be half.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? Yes or no? Please let me know. Is it clear to you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it is 22, sorry, 22 by 7 into r square is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into height is 8. Sorry, height कितनी है? 15 है, sorry, 15. Height is 15. Height of the cylinder is this. Yes or no? Let me say this just a second. इसको h dash ले लेते हैं. So h dash is the 15 meter. Here, h here is representing the volume of cuboid and h dash is representing the height of the cylinder, which is basically the length of the cuboid. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it will be 15 into 1 by 2 is there, which is in the denominator. Clear? 7 will cancel this. 11 will cancel this. 2 will cancel this. Okay. So basically, which is there, so it is 11 into 15 divided by 4. Okay. So will be total volume will be what? Volume of cuboid plus volume of cylindrical part. Yes or no?
Yes.
Volume of cylinder is equals to 7 into 15 into 8 plus of 11 into 15 by 4. From this, I can take 15 common. So 15 I am taking common. So here it is 7 into 8 plus 11 by 4. Okay. So calculate this. So it will be equals to 4, 11. So it will be 2.75, right? 2, 3, 7. Yes. So 15, 56 plus 2.75. So it will be 15 into 58.75. So if you multiply with this, so it will be 15 into 58.75. The answer will be 58.75, 15 into 15, 6, 58.75. So 2 will be 11. Okay. Basically, I've missed 1 7 as well here. Into 7. ठीक है, तो इस वजह से यहाँ पे 7 आपका मिस हो रहा है ना, तो इस वजह से कैलकुलेशन थोड़ी सी इसकी जो वैल्यू है, दैट्स वैल्यू इज नॉट कमिंग टू बी एक्यूरेट. So 7 and 15 is getting common here. Inside 8 plus 11 by 4 is there. ठीक है. So 15 7 से how many, what is the value of 15 into 7? It is 105. ठीक है. 8.2.75. Clear? So the value is 105. 15 into 7. So it's 105 into 10.75. So this value is coming out to be 1128.75 meter cube. So this is the total volume. Okay. Is everybody getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Only one student said, what about rest?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Yes, everybody, please let me at least answer. Please interact with me so that I can get to know that you are getting my
Yes, sir,
point.
it is clear.
Because if you stay silent, it will be like I will just assuming that I'm the only one who is speaking in the class. Like class should be two-way conversation, right? So whenever you are in the class, always try to interact with the teacher. Like not for me, I'm not saying that specifically for me, any teacher. The class should be interactive and the learning environment will be created when you are when the interaction is two-way. Whenever there is a one-way interaction, only this is will be a kind of lecture, and lecture will not help you. Only the learning will help you. Okay. You can give me the idea to solve the question in another method. You can, like in the calculative part, I always try to put a, now you can see this thing. I've taken comment to simplify the calculation inside the bracket. Okay. So you can do this thing, or you can tell me another method to solve the equations in such a manner. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Who left the, okay, Abdullah, Azmat left it. Okay. So now this is the total volume, but is this the, is it the answer? Final answer? We need to calculate that how much volume the air is occupying right now. What we need to do? At least answer what we need to do. Can anybody tell me what we need to do? What do you think that we have calculated? I've given you the overview of the question first. We need to calculate the volume of the air. It means that this is the total volume. Basically, the value of X is coming out to be 11.100 like 1128.75 meter cube. This is the total volume, and from that volume, 300 meter is occupied by the machinery and 1.6 is occupied by the workers. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so that's what the, so volume occupied by workers and machine will be equals to 300 plus 0.08 into 20, sorry. So 300 plus 1.6, it is 300 1.6 meter cube. Yes or no? So the volume occupied by air is equals to total volume minus volume of machine and workers. Yes or no?
Yes,
The
sir.
volume occupied by machine and workers will be subtracted from the total volume. Okay. So it is 128.75 minus 301.6. Okay. So it is 1128.75 minus 301.6. So it is 827.15 meter cube. That's what the answer is. Everybody, please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everybody, please?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay. So this is a lengthy question. I know, like you have to do a little bit calculation, but this question is very important. Okay. Let's do one more question of similar type. If you want to give it a try, would you like to give it a try for this question, which I'm basically going to paste on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try to at least attempt it. If not, I'll be basically helping you, like I'll be solving you, I'll be explaining you, but at least give it a try. That this is a question like related to you. So how everybody have basically like visited to the juice shop. So there is a special type of glass. Give it a try at least. How many of you understood the question? Jasleen got it. What about Samina, Kiran, Madiha?
Yes, sir.
Madiha, are you able to understand the question, dear? What I'm trying to explain to you in the class? Are
Sir,
you
a
able to
little,
grasp
little.
it?
Yeah, a
Okay.
little
So
bit.
once you do the surface area and all the things, na, it will be much easier to understand this thing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so look at the screen. Okay, look at the screen. Don't worry. If you're not able to solve it, don't worry. Like it will take a little bit time, but you will be able to understand it. Okay. Okay, Jaslyn, you are able to solve it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, chalo. That's great. That's great. So basically, you can see this thing. This is a juice glass. Okay. So, and the diameter of the glass is 5 centimeter. Okay. But the bottom glass had a hemispherical raised portion. It means that this glass is not completely filled till the bottom, but because of this hemisphere, the liquid will be on the in this shape because the volume is reduced by basically putting up a hemisphere. Clear? Hai? Yes or no? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to what I'm trying to say? The actual volume should be equals to pi r square h, which is the volume of the cylinder, but the actual volume is not pi r square h. It is reduced by putting up a hemisphere. That's what the glass juice seller do. Whenever you go to juice, basically juice stall, you have seen that thing, the glass that they use is a kind of like very heavy and very big, but the volume of the glass is very less. Only the size of the glass looks very big, but inside this glass, a kind of hemispherical portion is, you can say, placed to reduce the volume so that they can maximize their profit by basically selling the minimum amount of juice. Okay. Okay, but the glass, okay, so the actual volume basically, so let me give you the height of the glass is 10 centimeter. Okay, or r is equals to 5 centimeter, sorry, 5 by 2, because it's radius in the diameter, na? Its radius will be 5 by 2. Okay, pi is given as 3.14. It means that you have to take this value, okay, at any cost. So we need to calculate the apparent capacity. Apparent means that actually what basically it's look like that it's cylindrical. It means that it's apparent, but actual means hemispherical portion is there, which reduces the capacity of the glass. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Apparent capacity will be equals to volume of cylinder? Yes or no? But it looks like it's a cylindrical glass. So it is pi r square h. So 3 into 0.4, 1.4 into r square is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 into h is 10. Okay. So this 5 times and this will be completed by 1.57. So answer is basically, so 1.57 into 25 into 5. So basically it's 125 into 1.57. So it is 196.25 centimeter cube. So this is the apparent capacity of the glass, means it looks like that it should contain this amount of volume, but it's not the actual volume. Clear? Eh? So basically your actual volume is reduced by hemisphere. Clear everybody? How many of you got this point what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Portion. So the volume, the actual volume, the actual amount of juice will be filled will be actual capacity will be equals to volume of cylinder minus volume of hemisphere. ठीक है? So it is equals to, so 196.25 minus, you can take this is like you can take this equation as well, so that you can take the pi as common, and 2 by 3 into 3.14 into r square is r cube, sorry, r cube, 2 by 3 pi r cube is the volume of this hemisphere. Yes or no? 5 by 2 into 5 by 2 into 5 by 2. Okay. So this is this 2 will be cancelled out by this. Okay. So it will be equals to 196.25 minus 3.14 divided into 125 divided by 4 3s are 12. Clear? So this will be equals to 3.14 into 125 divided by 12. 196.25. So the actual capacity is equals to 163.54 or centimeter cube. It means that in each serving, they are basically saving how much? Around 33 ml, 33 ml of juice. Clear? Yes or no? So one more thing, 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liter. Okay, always remember this thing. And 1 centimeter cube is equals to 1 ml. Okay, so the basically that I'm saying that they are serving 33 ml of liquid that juice. It means that you can see this thing. It's almost one like 196 and 163. So almost 30. There's a gap of 33 degree, like 33 ml, 33 centimeters cube. So it means that if they are saying, if I'm saying 30 centimeter, 33 centimeter cube, it means that 33 ml of juice. Clear? This is a conversion. I'll be telling you in the next class. But right now, just remember this thing. Okay. 1 meter cube, if anybody is saying that the volume is 1 meter cube, it means that you can say solid can contain 1000 liters. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many of you got this point? Samina did. What about like Jasleen, Kiran, Azmat, Madiha?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Got it? So it means that you can see this thing. That's how the profit is maximized by the juice seller. They actually reduce but it doesn't look that it's reduced. The actual capacity of the glass is reduced by each serving. 30 ml is basically saved by the juice seller, and that is basically they will basically add this 30 ml to any other juice or any other to any other customer so that they can maximize their profit. Is it clear?